Hello my little bonbons, my name is Alice Sweets. Welcome back, or welcome to my small little channel. We are talking about comparisons and comparing yourself to others and why you shouldn't personally do it. My thing is I'm very competitive. I'm a very competitive person. I always like to play little mini games and see if I can win them. For example, when I lived in Brampton, I used to walk to the mall that was 15 minutes away, and I would basically say if I get past this tree, if a car doesn't pass me, then blah blah blah. So I was very super beyond competitive. I'm still competitive. I always try to do my best in competitive of someone else. But there is a point in life where you see people do amazing things. You see people are traveling. You see people are having children. You see people are having a good job and just having a good life. And then you start to compare your life to theirs, or your job to theirs, or your children to theirs, which is kind of a little bit screwed up if you ask me, because no one should compare anything to anyone, because we are traveling in our own paths. We are going our different ways. We are dealing with different situations. So we are trying to live our own lives. And of course, you see Kylie Jenner that basically does nothing and she has billions of dollars, while I have 95 cents in mine. So it kind of makes me feel like shit and blah blah blah. So you kind of compare yourself to these people, and you compare to yourself of that. Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, he's so funny. He's so talented. Blah blah blah, and you feel like shit. So don't compare yourself to others, because you can never be them. You can only be yourself, and that's the only thing that actually matters, because you are you and you are important. You do matter. You may not ever be successful as them, but you are going your different path. You are going to live your different life, and that's good. Don't try to compare yourself, because you'll never be like them. You'll never be that person, and that's perfectly fine. There's someone on YouTube that I've personally been self-competing with, and I feel like they're kind of competing with me to get how many likes, to get many views, to get subscribers, and that it pisses me off the most, because I'm doing it to myself. They probably didn't even care, but I'm doing it to myself, and it haunts me. It destroys me a little, and yeah, it destroys yourself. It destroys what you think of yourself. It makes yourself lower than what you actually are. So don't try to compare yourself. Just think that you have things. Always think about the positives, the negatives. I always see people think like, oh, he has a car and I have to walk. Think about how some people don't able to walk. Like, think of that someone is less fortunate than you. So be grateful of what you have and be thankful of what you have. Because you cannot be walking. You could be blind. You can be blind. I'm not saying those are bad things, but you can have it less fortunate than others. So, yeah. Think about yourself and not to others, because they will probably never happen. My thing is, I normally really destroy myself in situations of, oh, they're doing really good and they don't have to do anything for it. Of course, I'm just talking and I'm just bobbing and I just put on makeup, but it annoys me that some people think they're funny, they think they're creative, while they're just bland. They're subpar at best, and yet they get millions. And then, I'm not jealous, it's just I don't understand the situation of what we live in. And yeah, this dress is going to kill me. This dress is tight. It looks good, but it's tight and killing my chest and boobs. So please, yeah. So don't compare yourself to others. Live your own life. Maybe if you think you're going to compare yourself, think about what you got and what you have, and be grateful for that. This is a short video. I'm dying in this dress. I'm overheating. It's also raining. And yeah. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for this short video. I'm happy to be back. I try not to actually, like, do 2 weeks of like gone 2 weeks, but the schedule has changed sometimes and you can't change it. It's just what it is. So yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help a little gay boy out in a yellow dress. Thank you, bye!